destination. If you're looking for a laugh or you just need to smile, whatever that you need to make you laugh out loud, it's the Kreatives Podcast. Listen, it's the Kreatives Podcast. Yeah.
Yo, welcome to another episode. What the hell? What was that? Oh, it's that boy Dedrick. Man, that boy's back. The boys are back in town. Man, sit your ass down, man.
Damn, boy. You got already starting off, can't even come back right now.
That boy got the beanie like he been doing time.
Man.
Well, been in Harris County. That whole look like a, when dudes want to feel it a little bit, they put the condom on just a little bit over here. They don't roll it all the way down. They want to feel it.
They want to feel some skin.
Man, that boy D is back, man. How you been, bro?
Man, I've been good, man. Had to take care of some business to get my credit cards paid off in debt. Still working on it, but we're in a lot better shape than we was.
Man, we all about building our financial portfolio, man. Making sure that we good, you know.
Generational wealth, man.
You don't want to be up under the underpass in Houston somewhere talking about, please.
Oh, no. Especially today. You see how cold it is?
Hey, D, you might make a lot of money because you can sing, so you be out there singing and shit. And they be like, oh, okay, here goes 63 cents.
You know, when you put it that way, it's like, damn. No.
Hey, we might need to, that's a hustle, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But, hey, look, man, what we going to talk about today, how this podcast is going to go today. You know, since D is here, you know, we always got to do something strange. Pause.
Not for no change.
Yeah, just so strange for some change. But what we're going to do is, man, like me and D, we've been back on a workout. Y'all know I've been doing this, Destroy My Dad bod or whatever. I'm going to give y'all some more videos, but I got to get back in the groove. You know, I don't want to give y'all just boring content. So on this podcast today, what we are going to do is, one, we received a nice package from Checkers. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you what they sent us in the box. Sent us some nice stuff. Shout out to Checkers Houston for the skit that me and him did for them. And we're also going to talk about Russia and how these boys is over there tripping, man. So we're going to talk about that. And then we also are going to be working out the entire podcast. We're in my son's room. For some reason, the heat blows very well up here because it's like 40 degrees outside in Houston right now. And I ain't got no haircut, so I'm going to have this beanie on the whole time, so I'm going to be sweating. D got on all this stuff. He probably got it on the shirt that he wore yesterday. So that's probably...
Actually, it's different.
He probably wore it 2 days ago. But we're going to be working out the whole time. So we're going to be doing lower body, and we're going to be talking about our topics, man. So, you know, I'm trying to spice up the podcast, man. I'm going to try to do little different things going forward, man. We're also, on the channel, we're going to be giving you more series-type based skits. So if you do, you know, watch more than just the podcast, I'm finna be giving y'all, look, I'm telling y'all, 2022, we finna drop that content, man.
Man, hey, like and share the YouTube channel too, man. Creative Comedy, share that mug, man. Like the views, like help out this man and the podcast and just Creative Comedy as a whole a lot. So please like, share, comment, but especially watch it.
Show, man.
Watch it.
And if there's anything, if it's something, if you watched it before, and it's something that you don't like, if I bring up stuff too much, if I talk too much, if I interrupt, let me know in the comments. Like, I'm not sensitive. I'm like, you can talk about me. I don't care. Let me know. That way I can adjust the podcast and give y'all that good content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no titty baby, man. Suck your mama tit.
Not all the time, yeah, sometimes.
But here we go, man. You know what? Let's get this workout on. Let's talk about Russia's stupid ass.
All right, but we starting with first on the workout. All right, so we started off with squats. Well, so as you can see, this man Putin is holding nothing back now. This man is in his reports, interviews, whatever. He coming straight out saying, "Look, ain't anybody getting involved with what we doing, trying to take Ukraine."
Well, first tell him what happened.
Oh well, so
tell him how he framed it. Like basically. Putin said he came out and did a video and was like, hey, we're about to conduct a military experiment.
Oh, you talking, okay, yeah. So, they, you know how they usually, when they finna take something over, they ain't finna tell you, look, we finna run up in this bitch and take Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? We taking it anybody. Nah, we're running military exercises, you know, kind of like how the U.S. did not too long ago when they was over there in California running military exercises when they was really planning and plotting out stuff, but I'll get back to you.
So
how many you did, man?
30. So basically boys came out and was like, look, we about to do some military experiment or whatever, like exercises in a whole nother country. And he also said, if anyone else, matter of fact, I got the exact quote of what he said. And Putin, man, boys don't know, Putin is from the days of, I think the KGB is Russia.
Yeah,
their agents.
That's their example of agents, spy agents.
He was like, he didn't come from like a rich family or something. He was like an agent. He used to be like a undercover agent, whatever, and he rose up through the ranks, like Cold War, all that type of stuff, if I'm correct. And like, so he's like the perfect president for invading some stuff. Like, he know how to do all the evil stuff to undermine another country, get rid of people. Like, that's what he does in his own country or whatever. Because, you know, in Russia, it's a dictatorship. So, man, they can't watch certain stuff on TV. They can't protest.
Better not say the wrong thing either.
Can't say nothing against the government. They do any of that, you out of there or whatever. So, in Ukraine, that's who they're invading, they're like the total opposite. They're kind of like America, where you can protest, you got freedom for certain stuff. So if they basically get taken over by Russia, they're losing like all of that or whatever. And his actual quote that he said, if anyone interferes while they're doing these military experiments or exercises, aka taking over a whole nother country, he said, President Vladimir Putin threatens consequences you have never faced in your history for anyone who interferes with Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
And that's what I was getting at. That man basically said, whoever get involved finna get clapped back.
Bruh.
Well, not back, because he started off. And I saw today, they put up a post where, like, them boys done bombed an international airport in Ukraine.
Yeah, like, them boys is on some, taking out all the military infrastructure.
They attacking all of the main, I forgot the word for it, but, like, main resources for them.
Basically, if you're a body, them niggas is cutting off the hands, cutting off the feet, cutting off the head. Well, they're gonna get to the point where they cut off the head. 'Cause you know, when you cut off the head, the whole body is dead. So they making it to where these boys can't fight, can't flight.
They can't fly. They can't. Might even start going at their towers. Can't make no communication.
Well, they're trying to take out all their the defenses that they have set up to blow up, like, all the, I guess you call it counter airstrike or whatever is used to blow up stuff out the air. Russia's trying to take that out so they could bring their planes in to really start controlling whatever. And so
their first target is they take out their military,
bro. And so in my head, I'm thinking, like, why out the blue? For me, you know, maybe I'm just not knowledgeable about it. Why is he just coming out the blue to attack them? So I saw a post that my boy D Kendrick on Instagram made. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's it. Hurt.
That
quads.
He made a post where he said, I wonder why Russia is attacking Ukraine. And then he moved out the way of the picture, and it showed all these gas lines and the percentage of how much gas, like, is used by Russia and comes from Russia, or vice versa or whatever. So, you know, they could get like a grip.
You know, that makes sense, because I think that's, well, if I'm not mistaken, I think that has something to do why they shut down that whole North Dakota pipeline. That's like some big,
it's always something
like,
else, man,
pipeline that they had going on or in building. It might even been finished, but they shutting that. Nope.
Bro, gas is like the number one thing of, you know what?
Oil, man.
Oh yeah, like, when it comes to that, people do not care. They like, look, we got to get this dollar, this coin, whatever their currency is.
They call it liquid gold.
Bruh, now, like, the stock market is dropping.
Yep.
Which I don't really, I got a little bit of, like, cryptocurrency or whatever, but I don't really dabble in all that, man. I know D, he's deep in the cryptocurrency.
I'm surface level deep. It's so much deeper than what I know. I'm trying to learn it, man, but it's like I'm a hodler. I hold, man. I put in a little bit, hold, and because at some point digital currency is gonna become the new form of the new currency of transactions, like, across the world. And what it does is this allows countries that didn't have a foothold before in currency, they have their own currency now, so they can set their own value do make their own trades. They don't have to go through some central infrastructure to say, well, we need this and we can provide this. They can do what they want to now. So it's uprooting that old historical U.S. global power kind of thing. As far as I know, I ain't.
And then so like, with NATO, I think I was watching this all last night. Like I was supposed to be editing videos and I just couldn't because it was like bothering me because it's like, bro, these people are chilling one day and the next thing you know, it's sirens going, it's planes, it's bombs. Like they was dropping bombs last night. A lot of people are just seeing it now. Yeah. But I stay up late. So I was like up till 4 a.m. watching all this unfold. Like watching them like on Twitter, people showing videos. It was a journalist. This dude was walking, man. He had on you know how when they have journalists out in the field and they have on the combat stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
So he had on all that and had his camera filming, and you see him walking like this, and he hears this whistle, and he looks up, and you can see a missile go right by, like over him, like you see a helicopter just go over. You just see a missile go over and see it hit off in the distance. And like the first video I saw was them blow up the airport. I seen just random bombings. I seen, and then, bro, we in a social media age now. So, before, something like this could have happened and we just would have heard about it. Yeah. Heard a certain version of it. Now, we actually get to see it, but then it also, I saw people posting this one picture where you saw all these people parachuting. And they were saying, Russia finally is like dropping soldiers into Ukraine. Man. It was like, bro, it was thousands of like people on like the, what do you call it? The parachutes or whatever. The paramilitary. It was like thousands of, you see like their white things or whatever. But I was like, this don't seem right. So when I went in the comments, everybody was like, this fake. This is from something else. So now you got people spreading propaganda. Yeah. And missed up. But.
So it's like, and that's the crazy part. It's like with social media now, you in a sense really getting first view of stuff that usually would be cycled through and then put out by the news outlets. But social media is beating them to the punch. So now you getting real stuff mixed in with people who saying not this, not that, not this. And it's like, you really don't know what's up. But what I was going to bring up is the simple fact that like the stuff that's going on with Ukraine is crazy because like this stuff was happening, but it's happening on a daily in like the Middle East. But now it puts a whole nother view in people's mind because it's like, oh dang, well it ain't the standard Middle East stuff that's going on right now. So it's like, oh shoot, Ukraine, this is new. This ain't happening. Like, what is this? And then it's Russia. So it's like, man, it just really kind of throws people out of whack to where it's like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? What's really going on,
bro? And then it's we doing lunges, 10 on each leg. Then I saw where like they did I think it's NATO, whatever when all the nations come together. Who are in that group.
North American Treaty Organization.
And so the president I think it was the president, either the president or the representative who talks for them or whatever. Right. He, I think it was the president because of how serious it was.
I think they have delegated officials to do that because otherwise, Biden would be sitting in that mug and speaking.
So they had, I don't know if it was either the president or it was someone else. The representative. So he was there talking to all the nations and talking to the representative for Russia. And he was saying like, look, in this treaty or whatever that we have for all these nations, only nations that can be in this group are peaceful countries. So basically, this thing is built for like, if something pop off, we all come together, we talk, try to figure out diplomacy, a peaceful way to not go into war or whatever. Because when you go into war, that affects other countries. Other countries got to get involved. Nobody wants a war, not regular people. I think the powers that be wanting for certain reasons, but I don't understand, so that's neither here nor there.
Finances. Major financial gains we have. So you get into all those government contracts and all that type of stuff is billions of dollars. And so it's crazy, man. It's mind blowing.
Bro, and so whoever the representative was, he basically like told the Russian guy at the meeting, he was like, bruh, like, please, we want peace. Take your troops back, bruh. And the guy, he wasn't really responding or whatever. And then he was like, hey, in this treaty, it said that only peaceful countries or whatever shall be in this group. So he's like, why is Russia here? Y'all need to kick them out because they ain't talking about no peace. They're invading us for no reason. We haven't started nothing with them. There's no reason. Like, if y'all could call Putin, let's talk. And I think he said he tried to call him, but he was met with nothing but silence. So Putin is basically on some, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. I'm coming. I'm dumping. What's up? You gonna you gonna get down or you gonna lay down? That's what Putin is on. And America, we always got to say something, get involved in stuff. Cause I think we got some involvement in Ukraine a little bit too. Because I think they said we helped build the airport.
Yeah, it's I don't know the full details of everything America has involved with Ukraine, but we all know that America has always had their hands in international affairs. Be it big or small, America's got a hand in there. And so it's like something goes down, whereas in this country, a lot of people be like, man, you need to stay up out of there, ain't none of your business. But it's like, for whatever reasons they in there in the first place, it's like they don't want to lose whatever they got by not getting involved. Yep. So it's like, it's not a matter of them just doing it because we want to help out the people. No,
it's always
there's a benefit to why they're there. And so if it gets attacked, that affects that benefit that America has in there. So America like, well, no, we're not here necessarily to protect the people. We're here to protect our investment.
And when sometimes we get in these other countries, it allows for us, if we ever got a problem with them, though that other little country that's beside them that we good with, we can we can bring all our people there and then hop on their ass. So, and I think someone said Putin didn't like how, I guess like we kind of, not full on threatened him, but how we kind of threw it in his face, how, we can go to Ukraine and be on your ass like that. And people don't realize, if you look at a map, I don't know how this is going to look, but, you always got the North America, South America, whatever, right here, the Western continent, however you want to say it. I don't want to say nothing stupid. You got U.S. here, then, you got Europe, and then, you see Russia right here. But the map is like spread out. But if you put that mug in a circle, like the Earth, Russia, United States, right there. They right there. And I think there's like a little piece of land that's like separating us, bro. Which I never really think about that. When I think about what's on to the left of America, I think about Hawaii and Alaska in that little piece. I don't think nothing about Russia is literally right there.
Right there.
So
I ain't even
that shit's a lot. They got missiles, we got missiles. It ain't too far from them hoes to travel to.
Shoot, man, yeah, them what they call them?
You do your lunch. You taking a break.
We call them IBMs, them intercontinental ballistic missiles.
But it's all type of stuff that they got that people spend their whole day. How can we kill people as much as possible with the smallest piece of tech or the sneakiest way or whatever? Because that's power. When you could drop a bomb on somebody, they gonna shut up.
Man,
they gonna lay down.
Them nuke missiles, at least every big country has them.
Yeah.
Why do they have them? Why do they need them? Because it's the last failed contingency plan.
And it's a what if. It's like, if I know you got a big gun, and I don't, I'd rather have a big gun and not have to use it rather than need to use it and don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I've seen like a lot of videos. I'm gonna play some of them on here of these people dropping the bombs. We in the social media age. Those people out there with cameras and stuff showing it. I don't know. I just can't imagine someone like actually, you just waking up and they, you supposed to be at school or you working at Whataburger or something, and this bomb's dropping. There go my son. Close the door. We working, son. Okay. All right, close the door. All right, I'll be there in a second, okay? Love you.
Love you.
All right, bye-bye. Close the door. Close the door. Anytime me and D are here, anytime really he sees like one of my friends here, he wants to be with the group. So I don't be mad, he want to be with the group. But he don't know how to keep his tablet down and he's interrupting business.
Ooh, man. I'm feeling this. Needed this leg workout because ain't much did legs. My boy J-Rod. We go to the gym sometime here and there. Work legs. But it's been about a week. And I ain't touched legs in a minute, so I'm gassed. Muscles tight. Yeah. I'm more out. But yeah, the whole Russia-Ukraine situation is crazy. And like he was saying, one of the big tells is the stock market. Like, just watching how it's like dropping. I mean, right now it's a very volatile market. So it's a lot of ups and downs in the market. But it's like an up and down on a downtrend. So, you know, I don't really know a whole lot about stocks. A little bit about stocks and options, all that type of stuff like that. But the market is really telling of what's going on. And alright, I'm not quite sure what lunge that is.
Oh man, that's working your pelvic anterior region.
Oh, the pelvic thrust.
Yeah. So but I did 30.
Okay, alright.
Trying to work a little.
Oh!
Yeah. And then, and I just saw today that Biden, he finally addressed America or the nations and said that they were imposing sanctions on Russia, and they were gonna, basically what they said was all the assets and banks and stuff that they have dealings with in America, they freezing all that, and it's like 1/3 of Russia's money or whatever. And in my head, I'm like, one, Putin should know that that's what could happen, and then two, I'm pretty sure this is gonna piss him off because when you mess with somebody's money, you know things usually go left.
It's real.
So I feel like that, and then like they said, we sending a few troops over there, and you know what Putin said: if you interfere, you're gonna get these consequences. So I don't know if that's a bluff, but either way it goes, we about to find out what's gonna happen in the next couple of days. But I already know if it's like a real war pop off, a lot of people gonna die, and I think they're gonna do draft stuff, and that's a whole nother
beast.
I just want to go through my life without dealing with no wars. If aliens actually do come, I hope they come when I'm on the tail end of my life, so I can pass away and y'all got to deal with them or whatever. I just want to be like, oh, they are real,
man,
and then I go on about my business or whatever.
It's it's crazy because it's like a lot of channels and posts. Like for the past, at least I know that I've been trying to get into just like keeping up with stuff, but the past maybe 3 to 5 years that have for sure been talking about like we are on the verge of a World War III. You've been hearing that. So it's like, dang, is this the time where that junk really finna get ready to go down? It's I don't know, you know, everybody believe in what they believe in, what they don't believe in, you know what I'm saying? But like this is definitely a time, man, where I'll be praying, believing in God, because we're gonna need that covering, man, because whatever, like, there's a big event coming. This could be the start of that big event, but there are a couple of people that I follow that talk about it. They said there's gonna be a big event that transitions us into that 4th industrial revolution. Shout out to Crypto Teacher on YouTube. He talks a lot about cryptos and just as far as stocks and cryptos and how it's involved in politics. And so, you know, he's been saying it, like there's a big event coming. So like,
hey, get on that wall, man.
Is this the beginning of it?
He be trying to talk into his workout time. Shoot. 30-second wall.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They were going back to the PE days.
Yeah. That's the stuff them daddies on YouTube or Instagram be doing. They punish their kid and post it on social media. But nah, that, man, you know that they putting them sanctions on them. And I saw a funny picture of it showed Biden telling Putin, "Don't you come across this line." And he walks up to the line and like he's kind of smiling. And he was like, "You better not cross that line. I'm gonna put these sanctions on you." And then it shows him past the line and past Biden. And Biden was like, "Okay, I'm putting sanctions on you." And like Putin's still smiling or whatever. Like Putin don't care, bro. That's a dictatorship. Them dictators, they've been in power for years. And if you think celebrities got like egos or whatever, ain't no telling a dude that can basically have anything he wants, make any law, do whatever he wants. You can't tell him nothing, man. But
let's see. And the other thing,
man, fuck all them niggas, man. Sorry for the interruption.
Say this stuff.
Go ahead, say it.
The one crazy thing, though,
hey, man,
man, come on, man, let me have this moment. I'm just getting back. Give me this moment. That's what I was saying, though. You know, it's crazy. Dang, I almost lost my train of thought. But it's crazy that I really did lose my train of thought.
You lost it, huh?
Damn!
Well, if you think of it, you can bring it back. But nah, just on a positive note, man, me and D, we did a promotional skit for Checkers Houston, man. Yes. And they sent us a box, and I will show you the box now. Oh,
check the center box.
it got. Yeah,
check the center box.
Yes. So look, I'm gonna show you 2 videos. One, I'm about to show you us when we initially opened it and when we posted on, social media. Come on, focus, baby. You focus? You focus? That motherfuckers on you. Lean up on me. Lean closer.
Oh, maybe that may be what it is.
Yeah. Are we focused? Probably focus on the box. Whatever. Checkers Houston, man, sent us a box. It's a little toe up because UPS or whoever sent it don't know how to send stuff correct.
They threw that mug on the porch like
yeah. They chunked that mug like it was a football or something. But they sent us this box, man. We did a promotional skit. I'll show y'all the skit right now.
Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Checkers. How may I help you?
Hey, man, let me get that. Man, hold up meal.
Would you like that cheese?
Hey, man, you know when I come to Checkers Houston, I got to get cheese on that. Man, hold up meal.
Man, hold up, man. These cheese on it.
Man, hold up.
You know we ain't got no main hold up meals. It's just the #1 Big Buford.
I know, but look how happy he is.
I know, right?
Man, hold up. Checkers, crazy good food. All right, that was a skit, man. We had fun. There's actually like a funny backstory behind that, but we'll basically open this and show y'all what we doing. Man, hold up.
There we go. I was waiting.
Oh shit! I didn't even end the podcast. Hey, we just did. I don't know if I showed y'all the video. It might be a separate video. It might be in the podcast. If it's not, well then you subscribe to me. So go look at it. But anyway, Russia, quit with all that BS. Checkers, thanks for the stuff. D, welcome back.
Now check out this video.
Coochie face. Anyway, as always, stay creative.
Hey, yo, It's the Kreatives Podcast. Yeah, yeah.